VanillaDreams.com. The majestic airplanes soaring high in skies have made travel a lot convenient and fast compared to old times. Not everyone is fond of traveling via plane, which causes immense anxiety and nervousness in some people as it takes off or lands on the ground. If you travel frequently or fear taking airplanes rides, it is quite common to witness an airplane land or fly in your dreams. Dreams about airplane landing reflect a lot about one's spiritual and emotional journey. Landing airplanes in dream may symbolize disturbing past events affecting your present, emotional imbalance, or your journey towards maturity in life. Multiple interpretations are associated with dreams about airplane landing. To successfully interpret planes landing in a dream, it is essential to note the context of the dream. The condition of the airplane as it lands, followed by the type of aircraft you have dreamt of landing. What does an airplane landing represent in a dream? Airplanes in dreams are usually associated with the journey of life. The higher the plane flies in the dream, the deeper it reflects about your life situations. Dreams about airplane landing in a dream carries multiple symbolism, from referring to the end of life journey to an end of a long-term project. Symbolic of completion of a journey. Airplanes landing in a dream symbolizes that you have successfully completed the journey of your life after encountering multiple hardships and troubles in life. Your determination and consistent attitude to face difficulties without letting your resolve waver will finally pay off. Airplanes landing in dream reflects that your hard work has paid off, and it is time for you to relax and enjoy the fruits of your efforts now. Alternatively, the dream may also suggest that you need to put in a few more pushes and you will soon get to your destination you worked hard to reach. Learning new perspectives in life. Dreams about airplanes landing suggest that you are trying to keep up with this fast-paced world by learning and adopting a new perspective this world has to offer. You have reached an age where it is difficult to unlearn or easily absorb new viewpoint narrated to you. You find it hard to accept, needing a lot of persuasions and coaxing to understand a unique view. You are trying to keep an open mind to sink in new ideas and trends happening around you. Airplanes landing in your dream reflects that you will succeed in understanding and accepting new perspective presented before you, which will help you keep up with everyone else in this race of life. Journey towards maturity. As mentioned earlier, airplanes in dreams are reflective of one's journey of life. An airplane landing in a dream symbolizes that you have successfully completed one phase in your life, and now it's time to move on to the next. The dream may be a reflection of your mental and physical transition from childhood to adolescence, or from adolescence towards adulthood. You are getting mature and wiser as you are completing various milestones of the journey of your life. You are more knowledgeable from yesterday and more capable of making crucial decisions by yourself. You are continuously learning to master the art of wisdom and insight as you are growing, helping you smoothly move across this twisted sea of life. Symbolic of vulnerability. Airplanes landing in a dream may stand symbolic for your vulnerable state in life. You are standing at a very crucial point, where small negligence can end up creating disastrous effects for you. You need to be extremely careful in your choices, making sure that you have carefully analyzed and planned everything before taking any step further. One wrong move on your part can end up creating a domino effect, undoing all your efforts of the past, leading you away from your destination. The dream is a warning sign that you need to be extra careful of your surrounding as well as be diligent, or else you will end up losing everything which you have struggled for in life. Need to change strategy and dealing with problems. If you have seen airplanes land in your dreams, it reflects that something has terribly gone wrong in your life. You are suddenly enveloped by several problems, making your brain go into a panic. You are unable to get a grip on the situation, and your anxiety is getting the best of you. The sudden landing of airplanes in dreams also reflects that you have adopted an effective strategy to deal with the problems in your life. Things are getting more complicating instead of being resolved because of how you are dealing with them. Airplanes in dreams symbolize that you need to change your tactics and adopt a different strategy which suits your context. Pay close attention to where you stand in life and plan accordingly. Adhering to conventional methods will not do you any good. You need to improvise if you plan on getting out of this troubling phase of your life. Feeling anxious and out of control. Dreaming of an airplane landing symbolizes that you have lost control over your life. You are experiencing an emotionally unstable phase where you are unable to act rationally. Your emotions have overwhelmed your mind, letting your feelings take control of your judgment and ability to think. The dream is also reflective of your fear of being controlled. You despise someone else taking over your life and dictating you ways to behave and live. You want to be in control of your destination and choices, which, when threatened, is reflected in your dreams in form of airplanes landing. Symbolic of new opportunities. Airplanes landing in dreams reflect that you feel stuck, unable to figure a way out, which makes you depressed and pessimistic about life. You have started to give up, believing that you are not capable of breaking the chains of unresolved issues keeping you down. Dreams about airplanes landing symbolize that you will soon be presented with multiple possibilities and opportunities to overcome the troubling circumstances in your life. New ways will open up for you to effectively tackle the problematic phase of your life. All you need to keep is an optimistic attitude and an open mind, and things will soon fall into their place. Common situations in which you dream about airplane landing. Dreaming of an airplane experiencing hard landing. Hard or emergency landing of an airplane in dreams is an ominous sign. The dream is a warning signal that there is a significant flaw in your planning scheme which you need to correct before embarking on a new journey or taking up a new project. Analyze and identify the possible defects which can cause you failure and disappointment at the very last moment. Make sure to thoroughly evaluate each and every component of your plan before indulging yourself in something new. Circle back, re-strategize if necessary to save yourself from possible failures in the future. Dreaming of landing an aircraft but being unsuccessful in the process. Dreaming of an unsuccessful airplane landing in a dream symbolizes that your life is getting out of your control. You are feeling overwhelmed by multiple situations happening in your life, making you unable to keep your focus and make rational decisions. Dreaming of an unsuccessful plane landing is a reminder that you need to figure out your way of life. Instead of trying to do everything simultaneously, try sorting things out one by one. Don't be overburdened by the pressure. Instead, try to lower it by figuring out a way out of it. Dreaming of an airplane crashing while landing. If you were the one in charge of landing the plane, but you crashed it instead in your dreams, it reflects that you have finally submitted to the pressure and burdens in your life. You are ready to give up everything you have worked hard for, as you are unable to deal with the anxiety for being stuck in the same situation for a long time, which is reflected in your dreams in the form of a plane crash. Dreaming of a forced airplane landing after facing air turbulence. If an airplane was forced to land in your dream after facing air turbulence, it indicates new beginnings in your life. You will be forced to abandon a familiar path but will be guided towards something better, which will allow you to polish and showcase your talent to the fullest. Dreaming of an airplane land after being hijacked. An airplane being hijacked and forced to land afterward in a dream symbolizes that you need to solve the impending issues in your life. Ignoring or pushing them aside is only a temporary solution which will keep interfering in your life unless you solve them. The dream is a reminder that instead of running away from your problems, you need to resolve them to remove them from your life. Conclusion. Dreams about an airplane landing symbolizes the sense of fulfillment after successfully completing a long journey, the beginning of a new adventure, and the need to take back control in your life. In negative connotations, Airplanes landing in a dream act as a warning to be careful of your actions and plan carefully before coming to a final conclusion in life.